We go to boxing.
Hey.
Now we're going to do like a weekly update, I think.
Yeah, we're going to call this KSI versus Logan update.
Sure. I don't know. It might not be called that. Hopefully not.
KS update.
Okay. He's not going to be titling our videos. So, JJ's obviously been gone. He's at his training camp.
Yep.
Logan has also like stopped his podcast, stopped posting videos. He did a video after the press conference saying KSI stole my dog. I haven't watched it.
Well, you can't not do that.
It's an easy press conference video.
Yeah.
We've talked about the press conference and stuff. We're not conferences and stuff. We're not going to go into that. But so JJ isn't really showing anything.
He's showing like him training in fitness, but he's not showing boxing. So I've seen a lot of clips of him running around.
Have you?
Yeah, I've seen like Leon Vidal.
Okay, yeah.
Like
he's
Mayweather.
He's showing a little bit of that.
I saw they were running up a hill, just shouting "fuck."
So yeah, he's showing a little bit, like very little.
Yeah.
Last time he showed obviously a lot.
Yeah, too much.
Logan showed nothing last time. He would show it in his vlogs.
Oh, yeah.
He'd be like, "Oh, I'm going to train today," and it would be a little montage.
Yeah, him like flipping tires. I would hate watching those videos because it would just make me scared.
Yeah, because it's like this means nothing.
Yeah.
Like end of the day, Joe Weller did that video where it's like the famous bit. Everyone always does this where it's like, you remember that video where it's like Joe's quick
Really
montage
fast-paced, yeah,
and he's
like,
on the bike.
Yeah,
And he goes,
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And he's on the exercise bike.
It doesn't mean
It means absolutely nothing to the fight.
no.
It just means, he's in the gym.
both fighters for KSI and Joe were in shape. Both fighters for JJ and Logan will be in shape. These guys are going to be fit. You know?
So the fitness, like those videos mean nothing. JJ doing the fitness, like the actual footage means nothing.
Yeah.
Logan's now released a Snapchat episode.
Yeah, well, a trailer for that, right? Or is this Snapchat
Yeah, but I
out?
think there's a few episodes.
I didn't.
I've seen the trailer.
Do you go on
watched-
Snapchat?
No, I only went to see that.
Okay, yeah.
And it shows a bit of him like punching a punch bag and stuff. It's like, it's one of those things where it's just like, I don't know what to think of it because I know people are going to look at it and be like,
It looks sick.
He looks sick.
Yeah.
It looks sick. He looks hench. Blah, blah, blah. End of the day, it means nothing.
Logan's always looked hench, and also this is not us sounding salty, by the way. It's just opinion.
Oh no, I'm saying like if JJ did the same, it would mean nothing.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, and what I'll say is when I was filming JJ working out and training, when you're hitting the bag or when you're hitting pads, it looks so sick on camera. Like you can make it look really cool. So it looks more scary than it is. But I do still watch those Logan Paul videos and gulp.
Yeah. And the guy holding the pads as well can make you look sicker by like hitting you and
his
stuff.
speed. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's one of those things where it's like, I got tweeted a couple times about it and they were like, "Oh my God, have you seen Logan? Oh my God, blah, blah, blah." I don't know. I don't even know whether to acknowledge it or not.
It's just because people get so little to see that when they see something, they use it to base their predictions. So, for example, when JJ was in his bulking stage and he was bigger and he looked like he was still training then, but he just wasn't as often or as intense as now. People were saying, "Oh, he's fat, he's going to lose a fight, or he's not working out." But then when he starts working out, people will switch and go, "Oh, he's working out loads, he's easily got this." 'Cause I saw a comment under Logan's tweet that was like, "JJ's working harder than you," because they've seen a few clips of him running up a mountain.
Yeah,
and it's like, I mean, obviously this stuff matters. We're not saying it doesn't matter. We're not saying them looking like they're working out won't affect how they perform in the fight. We're just saying that you can't predict who is going to win a boxing match based on that. Like Anthony Joshua versus Ruiz. Ruiz was working out like a maniac. Like, yes, this guy is big, he's heavyweight, he's fat or whatever you want to call him. But I saw Ruiz training and he was training like, I could not imagine doing the stuff he was doing. Like hour-long training sessions in boxing. Like this guy's fast, Ruiz. So yeah,
that's the thing. It's like,
but this is a pro fight now. They're taking it more serious. Well, I mean, they're still taking it as serious as they did last year, but they're both going to be fit. So that nothing.
it will be it will be insane.
Yeah,
I don't want to. I know. I don't want to think about
it. We're excited to see. We're excited to go to the fight, but it's also
I was trying to see the the Drago guy.
No, I don't know who that is.
The guy Logan beat up. The guy who went to Logan's house and was like, Logan, I want to fight you.
He's the one who knocked him out.
Logan knocked him out.
Yeah.
Not the guy he slapped.
Yeah.
The fight.
Okay.
That everyone was like, it's fake.
Yeah.
So that did little rounds of, he went to JJ.
Is that who he was?
Yeah, I think it's him anyway.
When you said his name, I thought you were going to bring up the thing about JJ, but then when you went to Logan, so he must be the same guy. He must.
Yeah, it's the guy who went to Logan's and was like, "I want to fight you," and Logan knocked him out.
So he tried to run up. This is like JJ getting run up on in Vegas times 2.
Yeah, so
version 2.
Last time JJ was in Vegas, he got run up on by some random guy. I'm not going to say his name.
Really?
Yeah,
well, I don't recall. If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
So a guy, like JJ uploaded a video called like "I Got Jumped" or something like that.
Yeah.
And this guy. I mean, you were there.
Yeah.
If you want to explain it.
No, I wasn't there.
Okay.
No. Okay, so we went to get some food with Cal, and JJ. Vidal was with us.
Freezy.
Yeah, Freezy. Me and Vidal was with us, but he was getting changed at the gym coincidentally. Not his off, like
he let them know where they were.
Yeah. Why didn't he come with us?
He's the mole.
No, so we're getting some food. Me and JJ were waiting ages for our food. We ordered together. JJ paid for your food. I think I might have paid for it, just to put that out there. No, so yeah, we ordered our food. Took ages. I remember it was number 9. Waiting for ages for it to happen. We got our food. Walking out of the restaurant, and we noticed a few people like looking at JJ. Not me. Looking at JJ, but I just put it down to just fans.
Yeah.
But they were weird looking back at it. Then we got outside, and this is the difference between what happened the first time and what happened just recently, is that this guy came up to JJ and was like, "Oh, yo, can I get a picture?" And JJ was like, "Yeah, of course, sure." And then there was like a weird pause where this guy was looking at JJ and JJ was looking at this guy, and we were all kind of like, "Why is he not getting his phone? Like, this is weird." And then out of nowhere, just punches JJ in the stomach. And then sadly for me, slams the food out of his hands. This is the first time I was ever going to eat In-N-Out. And this guy took the opportunity away from me.
Who's the real victim here?
Who's the real victim? Yeah, and then him and Jay just started fighting. And that's a famous clip where I'm just filming the floor and not doing anything to help JJ. And then Kyle is just shouting, call the...
Yes. But yeah, so then this time... JJ's there, and he was training with Vidal, Leon. He's got Steve there as well, who's a man mountain.
Like, yeah, I've not seen a guy taller than Steve.
In Ethan's words, he's a cheat code straight out of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, he's a mountain.
Yeah. So
just quickly, when it happened the first time, JJ had no bodyguard. Unless you count me.
Yeah.
Would you count me as a bodyguard?
You were holding a camera. And you're upset about the food being spit. What's this happening?
I don't know.
I mean, do you want to explain the...
Yeah, I'm going to explain the second part.
You're going to explain the second part.
Yeah.
We've got...
A visitor?
I'm confused.
Okay, so the second time it happened... Well, just to let you know, there was a second time. This is very recent. You can find it on Instagram somewhere. Bread Batch probably has it. Shout out to you, dude. Yeah, so this guy approaches JJ in a similar way as the last guy did. The last guy did it for clout and for just a bit of fame, but we didn't know he was filming until after. So all those guys that I said were weird, looking weird in the restaurant, pretty much they were filming the whole thing. He had like 10 angles. This time, it was the footage we saw at least was them approaching JJ. There were no cameras on, at least as far as I'm aware, when it first happened. But the second time, they went up to JJ, and obviously immediately you have Vidal there for once, you have Leon there, and you have Steve. Yeah. So it's like this guy is not getting anywhere near JJ. And the way Steve handles it is just perfect. It's perfect, like, but it's what you want to see from like a bodyguard or security, you know?
Because it's one of those things where it's like, okay, YouTube-wise, everyone's going to say, oh, JJ should have just fought him, like, because they want to see JJ fight.
Yeah.
But end of the day, there's this random guy. Don't know if it is the same guy, to be like being honest, but
it's not. I know it's not.
Huh?
I know that's not the same guy. Oh, from Logan. Oh, sorry.
From Logan. So not the same guy that did the first time. But based on the first time he's gone Vegas and he's got jumped, then this guy's coming up to him out of nowhere just going like, oh, I want to fight you.
Yeah.
Steve just kind of walks up to him and just goes like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
And he's like, I want to fight KSI.
He's like, fight me.
And he's like, fight me. Well, and then Leon walks in and he's like, I'll fight you. Leon is a professional Muay Thai fighter.
This is where there's a difference between bodyguard and like Leon is in Muay Thai fighter, right?
Yeah.
So both of them can be effective in stopping a fight or fighting if it happens. But Leon's the type of guy, Steve won't want to fight. Steve will want to just...
Steve's how can I shut down the fight as quick as possible?
Yeah, stop the situation, but he will fight.
Yeah.
Leon's like, yo, I'm ready.
Leon's like, no, let me. It'll be fun. It'll be funny.
I'm thinking, yo, Steve, turn away, man. I want to see Leon fight this guy.
Yeah. So what I think the whole situation comes down to, though, is this guy I mean, like when you see the Logan one, he literally goes to Logan's house and he's like, "Hey, Logan, I want to fight you."
Yeah.
And Logan's kind of there like, "Oh, this could be good content."
Yeah.
You know what? Sure. This guy's turned up out of nowhere. I'll fight him.
Yeah, if the same thing happened to JJ at the gym, he probably would do the same. But he was leaving. You know, he's leaving training.
He's leaving. He's just
in the middle
trained
of the
for
road.
like, I don't know how many hours.
Yeah.
He's probably shattered.
Yeah,
And he wants to go back and eat probably.
yeah.
Because,
And I feel like the people around Logan.
I mean, it's at Logan's house.
Yeah, Logan doesn't have like security at home, right? He just has like Mike.
I don't know. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't know. But the thing is as well, it's like he's gone to Logan's house and it's literally him and I think his girlfriend. Logan's there like, look, there's 5 of us. Like Logan is a tough guy anyway.
Yeah.
Like this guy can't do anything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Whereas JJ, yeah, there's 5 of him as well, but it's out in the middle of nowhere. You don't know, this guy could literally have 10 people ready to go.
Yeah.
So he's just like, it's kind of like, oh, just shut it down.
The funniest part for me was when JJ had like Steve and everyone in front of him, and JJ was like, "All right, come on then." And then Steve goes, "JJ, go in the car." And JJ's like, "Okay."
I mean, Steve could tell me to do anything.
Oh no, fully, yeah. Like,
Steve, go give me a YouTube channel. I'm like, oh, okay.
Hey Steve, you should do that. But you know, like, I mean, realistically, like JJ being there is where the issue is, right? As soon as JJ leaves, then there's no fight because this guy's obviously not going to fight Leon, Vidal, or Steve. So Steve is like, is smart. Remove JJ from the situation, and then it's fine, you know.
I mean, it's America as well. Like, you don't know.
So that's I'm not trying to defend myself. I was a pussy when it happened the first time.
I do get it completely.
But this guy was wearing all blue. You know, we're in Vegas, which is like West Side, you know, Bloods and Crips. I don't know anything about gangs, but he was wearing blue. So I'm thinking, you don't know what's going to happen. So I remember I was telling JJ to get inside. I was like, get inside because then there's a bunch of people in there and then they can help us. Whereas outside, it's just a few of us. So I was thinking rather than, I mean, what can I, realistically, what would I do? I'm not like Steve. I don't know anything about fighting.
Yeah.
If I go and help JJ, I will get knocked out. So the best thing for me to do then is like find a solution. So I'm thinking I'll film it. I've got a camera. I'll try and film it if we need evidence for something. I'm thinking let's get inside. But the annoying thing is we took it inside. JJ was going inside. And I was trying to say, JJ, just don't fight. Like just try and avoid a fight. But I went inside and they thought that JJ started it. So we went inside and they were having a go at JJ for starting the fight against this guy until we got inside and the guy just ran off. He just sprinted off. But it's 2 different situations, and that's why you have security. That's why you have people like Steve, because that's their job. They're trained, you know, and skilled and experienced in that. I mean,
because I think the guy is literally just going there like, oh, I've done it with Logan. KSI, you want to fight? Yeah, we'll do a video.
Yeah,
it's just like you don't do that. Like, it's one of those things where it's like I don't know if that's an American thing. I don't know if that's.
And I guess he can't come to England and do it. So
yeah, I don't know what it's a weird situation. Like that's just not normal.
No, I think it is an American thing. Like let's fight. You know.
Yeah. I don't know, but that's pretty much all we've seen of them.
Yeah, pretty much.